of project that you want to work on, which is 375 by width and then 667 by height. Okay, so right now we have this toggle button right here. This portrait and landscape. You understand? So this landscape, once you click on it, is going to give you a landscape of the mobile version. That means that means your device is on landscape. If you hold your phone, try and just turn your phone upside down, turn your phone, you see landscape like that. So you will be designing for a landscape if you talk with that. So if you can take it back to portrait this way, you understand? So that is what this the tool is doing. I've explained this to you. Now, right now, so they are not activated yet because they are used for objects. They are used for when you're designing art so that they can bridge two acts together. You understand? So if I select these two and I click this, it's going to mix them together for me. So that is when this will be activated. All right, so this is square, right? We can use your square to draw square. You can use it to draw rectangle. You can use it to draw square. You can use it to draw anything that you think about. And remember, whenever you start using all these tools, there are some things you need to be wary about. And one of that thing is all these things that will be here will start activating. This is rotation. If you put it 90 degree, it's going to flip it. 270 degree, it's going to, so 245 degree, it's going to slant it and stuff like that. And remember your X and Y. Let's reduce this. The more you reduce okay, we flip this. So this is the height and this is the width right here. That's because we flip this. That's why it is like that. And even we did not flip it, this was supposed to be the height. You understand? So this can give you the overview of how you can use these rectangle tools. All right, so I will delete this. And now one thing about Adobe Xd that I love the most is how you navigate Adobe Xd workstation. Like you can drag your mouse to zoom in, to zoom out. You can drag your mouse to zoom in, to zoom out. You can drag it. You put your two hand on the mouse. If you're using a laptop, you can put your two hand on the mouse on your laptop and drag it together like this. The zooming is going to be very, very easy for you. You can do this. You can come here. You can select 100%. You can select zoom in. You can select zoom out, and you can select any sizes that you want. You understand? And I prefer to be using my mouse to be doing all this with Adobe Xd. Figma doesn't have these features majorly. So this is one of the reasons why I love Adobe Xd more than Figma, because it gives you a lot of flexibility. You can press Z on your system to zoom, and Z can zoom and zoom. And if you want to zoom back, you can hold Alt command on your keyboard. You see, if you look at my zoom, is toggling, it's changing from plus to minus. So if you hold Alt, you can then left click your mouse to go back to reduce it, and then remove your hand to zoom it back. So this way you can use the zoom effect on your workspace, right? Awesome, right? So if you press V to take you back to the select, which I call pick tool, that you can use to pick your tool like this. All right, so let's look at circle. You can use circle to draw any shape of your choice. You draw shape with this circle. So you use circle to draw shape in your design. And then we use this to draw lines, straight lines, slant lines. We use it to draw different type of stuff. You can draw a lot of things, a lot of stuff using these tools, right? You can draw a lot, like I said, you can connect or your design, and then you can do stuff like this. So, like I'm saying, you can draw or you can draw anything you visualize using this tool. So, this pen allows you to do crazy stuffs, to draw crazy stuff. So majorly, you can use this to draw whatever it is you want to draw. You can use it to do signature, stuff like that. You can use it to, that's if you're good with it. You understand? So that is the function of these tools. You understand? So this is how these tools work, and then you can select, you can do anything you want with that tool. You can pick your pen tool and draw curve like that, stuff like this. Then your V, okay, it is already back there, so you can draw anything you want. So this can gives you, maybe you have a curve, this type of design you want to do that you were not able to do with rectangle tool or square circle tool, stuff like that. You can use this pen tool to draw different things like that. So now let's look at the text tool. So the text tool allows you to write. So it allows you to write on your workstation. Whatsoever you want to write, what is my name? So you can do and undo using text tool to write anything you want to write on your design. So this is used for your artboard. If you want to have another screen, let's say you have this screen. So let me zoom out. I'm pressing Z, I'm holding my Alt, then I'm zooming out like that, so that I can have I can view more than one artwork at a time. So I want to have another artwork of another size. Majorly, you use one artwork screen size throughout your project. You understand? That's how it works, and that's the best way to go about it. You understand me? So now, if you choose artboard, you want to have everything, or maybe you want to do something else outside your design, you can come here and select any of your desired screen size. So you look at the phone you want to design for, mobile you want to design for, or the mockup you want to use. You look at the size of the phone mockup you're trying to use, and then you can come here, select your artboard. You see you have iPhone X1 screen right here. Let's select another artboard. Sorry. So how we click on artboard, let's say I'm selecting iPhone 6, 7, 8. Let me select iPhone 5. So this having small screen. So you see what I'm talking about right now. So I can zoom in to view all of this. So I press my Z, zoom, then hold my Alt key, then zoom in. I'll zoom out like that. So I can now view, you see different sizes of artboard that I have. Now again, on this same workstation, you can still have another artboard of another. Let's say you want to take iPad. You see, we have an iPad. We have another iPad. You can select different type of artboard using this section. Let's look for okay, Microsoft Pro size. Okay, let's say I want to change it to web, stuff like that. So different type of screen. Don't worry, press your zoom with your alt, zoom out, then you can do this, or you can just come here and then use 100%, or go back to let's say zoom to fit all. All right, so now you can see all the screen right here. So this is the function of the artboard. So the search box, this is zoom. So the zoom is what I've been explaining using Z and all since morning. And so I would just say that this is very, very, very important, because this artwork can allows you to set different type of screen sizes for your projects. everybody wants to have different type of ideas, most especially when you're trying to do your wireframe, trying to figure out things, how you can get it done, stuff like that. So this can actually gives you a way to have different type of design on the same workstation. So this is your asset.